What's up, my peeps? It's iDevourSoulsGaming here. And oh my god, what's this? Dead Rising 2. Yeah, that's right. Duke Nukem profile picture. This is a brand new file. I'm gonna do I guess let's say a let's play. Yeah, let's go with a let's play. I did import my files from Case 0. I plan on also doing a walkthrough of Case 0 and Case West, since I did buy both. I don't plan on ever buying, off the record, mostly because, like, Frank was, like, a character to me, but, like, them killing off Chuck, like, upset me, and, like, I get that they switch the story so that, different people are bad guys and things like that, but, like, I don't know, man. I mean, it just kind of bothered me that, like, all of a sudden Chuck's a bad guy. Like, the fuck, Katie's dead too. They killed off Katie. It's like, fuck, people. You guys are assholes. you know? But anyways, I found out that I say this a lot, guys, that, yeah, I'm gonna start to do more videos, and, like, every video I'm like, yeah, I'm back. I'm gonna be honest, like, I wasn't having fun playing video games or anything at the time. So, I could have been doing this, but it would have been, like, uncommentated, or, like you noticed in my last video, I used some tracks from Double. But that was purely because of, I didn't want to commentate. I mean, I was too bored with, making videos, and things like that. And, I do plan on, making videos now since it's summer. Probably gonna be a lot of Call of Duty. Finally beat ORC and got my Loyalist achievement with my Xbox getting fixed. I'm not gonna get a new copy of Modern Warfare 3 because it ringed when my Xbox was kicked over and broke, and that's a long story. But I'm not gonna get a new copy of Modern Warfare 3. I do want to get Black Ops 2 though. That's the next Call of Duty I'm gonna buy. It's probably gonna be the last one I buy. I mean, I'm not sure if I'll even get that one. But the cool thing about Black Ops is that it's gonna have 8-person zombies. But that's not what I'm here to talk about. Let's talk about zombie games and what they've gone to. Now, I'm not sure how many of you played Resident Evil. Like, I don't know how old you are or whatever you do. But I started playing Resident Evil around the time when I was like 8. Until, now. I mean, I've been a big fan of the series, and, I was like, there's no way that after I played 5, I was like, there's no way they're going to let themselves go out on this giant piece of shit. 5 was the worst thing to ever happen to Resident Evil. 4 was, like, bad since, it went from 3 being zombies to what the fuck is this Las Plagas shit. There's no background behind it. Never heard anything of it. And then all of a sudden, fucking, you're in Spain. Like, what the fuck, man? What the fuck? And the big thing about Resident Evil is it went from Raccoon City to a fucking 10-year gap. Like, what the fuck? Like, are you serious? It went from 1998 to, like, 2005 or some shit like that. So, it's got a 6 to a 10-year gap, depending on what time it was in the game. They decided to put in RE4. But it's just a fucking huge gap, and, like, it's 1998. I'll never forget it. Neither was I, bitch. I started playing Resident Evil when I was fucking 8. The game was scary as shit when I was that young. And that's what really got me into zombies, They're slow. You have a handgun, and you think, I got a gun. I'm invincible. No, that game, if you've never played any Resident Evil, and if you have played any of the newer ones, and you've never played a 2, 3, 3 Nemesis, or any of the new ones, or any of the older ones, you will get your ass kicked. Unless you play the remake and you play as Jill, because that's pretty much like super rookie mode. And right here, I'm getting fucked by Leon. I was like, okay, my controller died? No? Oh, wait, fuck. Then I'm like, yeah, wall hop. And I was like, oh my god, this is the first time I've ever been behind. Wait for it. Boom, bitch. Making a comeback. I mean, this is actually a really easy game to win. Like, there's no reason you should ever fail this. I mean, it looks like I was gonna lose for a few seconds there, but there's so much. A minute is so long to kill these zombies. Well, I get off topic really easily. What the fuck? But it's like I was saying, Resident Evil 1 was like the masterpiece of zombie games. There will never be another one like that. Capcom's trying to recreate the success and the fear with like new types of zombies. And Capcom, please, just stay. What I think when I think of Resident Evil, I don't like this new shit. What I think of what I want to, and what I always will think of when I think Resident Evil, the series, the games, I think of late nights, getting chased around by zombies, fucking sitting there fighting Tyrant on a fucking PS2, playing the PS1 original edition, fucking running through the mansion, solving all these puzzles, fucking Mountain Dew, things like that. I mean, me and my friends will go through and relive those, like, days. Like, sure, it's not the same since, we've beaten it, but that game's still hard. If you know where everything is, you're gonna have a hard time. Because it's not like now where you can fucking go buy an herb and, oh, fucking fine now. You just went and bought a herb from the stupid-ass merchant. You gotta find everything. And there's only a limited amount of things you can get. You have to find all your guns. Some are with really hard puzzles, too. I mean, not every one of them is just a, yeah, I just fucking went and bought a fucking 50 caliber fucking Magnum from some fucking merchant that's in Spain for some reason speaks English. But man, I mean, and then I remember beating that game and how accomplished I felt. And my friends would call me and they'd be like, Tyler, how'd you beat this part? What'd you do? And even though I had just beaten it, I'd have to help them because I physically couldn't explain over the phone. There's so much shit that was attention to detail that if you fucked up, boom, you just kind of you screwed your friend over if you told him what to do one wrong thing. And and then years later, well, I don't think it's years later since I was like, well, I beat it. It was 8. Then a year later, I got Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2, I got for the GameCube, since, woohoo, I guess. But, Resident Evil 2. That game, was like, sweet. We're in Raccoon City. We're into the town that this whole game we're trying to save. And you see, everything's gone to shit. Nothing's safe anymore. The town's aflame. And you just got there. You're playing as a new character named Leon S. Kennedy. And you're a rookie cop. And you had a choice on the GameCube. You could play as Leon A, Claire B, or Claire A, Leon B. My first time, I went through Leon A, Claire B. And, I was like, And that game was so much fun, too. I had the puzzles, had the challenges, had the hard boss fights, had the slow fucking zombies that would fucking grab a hold of you. And, if it's a crawler, we can kick it off. If it's a fucking normal zombie, you had to shove it off and shoot it. And don't even get me started on that fucking defense item shit in the Resident Evil 1 remake. If they ever go back and remake Resident Evil 2 with that shit, I'm gonna go fucking burn Capcom's offices down. Because that will fucking piss me off so much. And the cool thing they did with Resident Evil 2 was that they brought in new modes. You could play as, in the mode where you got the infinite ammo. You had a rookie or pro cop mode, and you play as one of the characters, and you know, you could fucking infinite ammo, and that was kind of like the coolest thing ever, you know, at the time. That was like Resident Evil taking its next step. And then, you know, when I beat it, the game, like Leon A, Claire B, went through betas Claire A, Leon B, and then I went into the rookie cop mode, and that was still somewhat of a challenge, even though you had all the infinite guns, because, you know, no matter what, if you had just picked up the game, and go on and play through that shit, you would get your ass kicked, still, because, you know, you could pretty much kill any zombie that came your way, or any boss that came your way, because he could just grab the infinite RL and fucking wreck, but you had to find the puzzle still. You had to do everything in a perfect order, because Resident Evil's anal about shit like that. And this guy, oh my god, she got me. You'd think he'd run after those two, but no, apparently he has to go and attack Chuck. Oh no. But, you know, it was still a hard thing, no matter what mode you played in your Resident Evil on. From 1 to 3, it was still a challenge, because there was puzzles, there was boss fights, and it was so much fun, because, you know, you're stuck in those awful camera angles. I'm not gonna lie, those camera angles are awful, and I'm gonna get a lot of FPS drops probably in the video right here, if the video wasn't laggy like it is right now. I mean, when I'm watching it through a playback through Windows Movie Maker, although that's always laggy, so I'm not even gonna comment on that. But it might be because of my computer. I know it's definitely not my Xbox, since I wasn't getting any lag on my Xbox, except for like randomly when I run into a crowd and fucking do the combo, like the OP swing with my fucking yeah, I'm getting bit in the dick. Fun. But then Resident Evil 3 came out. Well, it had come out still already, you know. Fucking whatever. But and that was like the next thing, dude. I was like, oh shit, yeah, let's go ham. Hard in the paint. Fuck that guy. Yeah, but that came out, and that was the next Capcom game in that series. And that was hard too. And, you know, it was back in Raccoon City. You're playing as Jill, the same character from number 1. Yes, you're still wearing the horde dress thing, which I don't get. But, you know, you go through that, and when you beat that game, you know, I got it for Nemesis. I'm not sure if there was a number 3 without Nemesis or anything. All I know is that Nemesis fight was pretty badass, especially at the end where you fuck him with a cannon. That was cool, I think. But I think the hardest thing to say, but Resident Evil 3 did bring with it, despite how fucking awful those camera angles are. I mean, they pretty much they made Resident Evil 1's camera angles look like amazing shit. Alright guys, continue us in the next part. iDevourSoulsGaming.